Standards that work don't just happen. It requires a lot of engagement with all of our stakeholders.
Stakeholder involvement throughout the process is a key element in issuing a standard that actually works.
While the FASB and the GASB set the standards, the FAF works to provide a solid foundation for their success.
In 2017, we made standards work by supporting stakeholder implementation efforts. During that time, we responded to over 400 questions from stakeholders on major standards as well as not so major standards.
The GASB staff responded to a total of 1,282 technical inquiries in 2017. Based on stakeholder feedback, 94% of those who submitted technical inquiries rated our responses as understandable, helpful, and prompt. Given that sometimes they may not agree with the responses that we provide, those numbers are quite impressive.
It's important that we go where our stakeholders go. So in 2017, FASB members and staff presented at more than 149 conferences around the country. At those conferences, we have the opportunity to hear directly from our stakeholders about the things that they have questions about related to our standards. We also supported implementation of our standards by discussing them on investor calls, advisory group meetings, public board meetings, and stakeholder roundtables. And lastly, we launched our FASB implementation portal. I like to call it a one-stop shop for your implementation questions.
GASB members and staff also presented 113 speeches across the U.S. at events attended by preparers, auditors, and users of government financial statements.
The FAF leadership, the Board of Trustees, is responsible for promoting an independent and effective standard-setting process. They're also responsible for appointing the best people to the boards and their advisory councils. The FAF management team provides strategic counsel and support to the FASB and the GASB in many areas.
The FASB has created a culture of standards that work. It requires us to continue to monitor our stakeholders' success.
Standards that work require us to travel on the journey with our stakeholders. We're with them when the new standards are far off on the horizon and when they're fast approaching. We're there to help our stakeholders.
The leadership and management services proudly provided by the FAF are important to the board's ability to set standards that work.